Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Dino Crisis 2. Today we're going to begin Extra Crisis, which is the bonus game unlocked upon completing the main game, which adds two bonus games to the thing, first of which is Dino Colosseum, and of course we're going to start with our girl Regina. In other words, this is basically the Mercenaries, more akin to the later incarnations of it than the version that was in RE3, because I believe that's where it originated from. But kill all the dinosaurs within the time limit, of which they give you 10 minutes to do so. And a selection of weapons, and if you don't like what you get, too bad. So Regina has her submachine guns, which is nice, because those are some of her best weapons. But yeah, so it's 10 Oviraptors, 8 Velociraptors, 3 of these guys, which I'm gonna switch weapons. She also has her heavy machine gun, and her stun gun, and a chain mine. In fact, every human character in this has a chain mine because of this third round where there are these 3 in Ostrensevia. Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to kill them, and I'm just gonna use the chain mine because I don't feel like switching to another weapon. And now we have Allosaurs, 2 of them in fact. But it's relatively easy to somewhat stun lock them with these. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but back when this game was getting a lot of coverage on YouTube, or rather just because I was watching, I had a very narrow amount of stuff I watched, and a lot of Dino Crisis 2 videos were amongst the things I watched, and back in the day, I would basically just watch videos of the Dino Colosseum mode and nothing else. I wouldn't watch, like, any videos of the story mode. It wasn't until a few years later that I'm like, hey, what actually is the story of this game? Because I'm curious, and decided to start watching gameplay videos that showed off what actually happened in the story. Oh, no. Put me down. Put me down. Put me down. Ouch. Oh, jeez. Okay. Now, you do have some healing items, so... There's that. You got, I think, 2 Medpack S, 1 Medpack Medium, and 2 Hemostats, so you gotta make them count. But, yeah, I don't know why I'm still just using the submachine guns. I think I'm just trying to conserve ammo for my better weapon. Which is pointless, because there's a reason they give that to you. Alright, sir, madam, you can die now. Nope, I don't need to use that, because I'm not bleeding. Ah, crap. Fucking enraged him again. There we go. And yeah, I'm switching to the friggin' heavy machine gun and chain mine for that matter, so we can do a little bit of damage. Ouch. Walked right into the T-Rex's mouth there. Alright, yeah, let's use that medium. I have no more heals, so we gotta make the rest of this count. Ow. Maybe it would help if I stopped walking directly into the T-Rex's mouth. I'm not making very good use of this chain mine because I keep missing. And honestly, this kind of shows, I don't know, that maybe a proper boss fight with a T-Rex wouldn't have been that interesting because it's basically just a big thing that you're shooting at until it dies. I don't know, I still would have liked to have a proper boss fight with him. And he actually goes down relatively quickly, it's just that, you know, the sheer intimidation of, oh god, it's a T-Rex, kind of scares you. B rank, which gets you... I love the little trophies you get for each ranking. I sadly don't manage to capture it in any of these recordings, but the D rank recording, the absolute worst you can get, is a little compy keychain. It's so cute. Anyways, Dylan is actually probably the worst character in this, I'm not gonna lie, because his loadout is abysmal, because he's armed with his shotgun, as you can see. all, the shotgun very quickly stopped being a worthwhile weapon pretty early into gameplay. It takes out the Oviraptors decently enough, but look at that, 3 shots to kill a raptor, so... At least you have basically infinite ammo in this thing. Okay, so now we switch, and he also has the firewall as one of his sub-weapons, which I never even bothered using the firewall in gameplay. But now we gotta use the chain mine. Is it just me, or is he... Yeah, his only has 10 shots, whereas Regina's had 20. Very unusual that they give you less ammo for the chain mine. It's not like the chain mine's particularly useful, and well, I just wasted my last 2 shots with it, so it's definitely not useful. Let's try out the firewall. And this is the main reason I didn't bother with the firewall, because it's not a very good weapon. It just sort of makes this, well, wall of fire in front of you. It's... I guess it's good at blocking enemy attacks, but at the end of the day, enemies are usually going to hit you before you can even set one off, so... It maybe could have been helpful during the final section with Paula, but... I don't know. Also, I don't know why the hell I'm still using the shotgun here, because it is awful at killing allosaurs. You can certainly do it. I've seen it done, but it is not a very good weapon for killing these guys. It is pretty abysmal at killing allosaurs. And I never actually got to show off the rocket launcher in main gameplay, and yes, I'm aware that one of those shots missed. That was so bullshit. But, I don't even know if that actually hit it or not. Okay, let's just kill this T-Rex. That wasn't a good shot. Although the T-Rex did just give his head right into the fucking fire, dumbass. Why would you do that? Ow. And I'm almost dead. Luckily, very few of these attacks seem to inflict bleeding, so... Which is a good thing. I don't want that many attacks to inflict bleeding. Because it's an annoying status effect that I fucking hated. Out. Walked right into the mouth again there. Or rather, I didn't move. And he's down. What rank did I get for this? Probably not a very good one. A rank? Okay, that's actually better than as Regina. Alright, with that, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.